as here comes the push. Oh, Gen.G actually. Smoke across over onto the bridge. Tuck back, Foxy, pop flash gonna be sent down. Connects in behind people, so not really gonna be fully flashed out. He ends up falling. Massive advantage out here for the side of NRG. Pistols are something that they have also been running back and getting better at overall.
Spike planted.
And it looks like this is not gonna be any exception to that improvement.
Yeah, more wins would definitely inspire a lot more confidence. And look at this, off the spike plant as well. Everyone just backs off. Continues to try to hold.
I mean, it's a three-man tower stack.
Without a star, I cannot.
Huge high-low setup. As the harbor wall comes up, just further delaying any reapproach. Karan, the only one that hasn't been tagged up. They actually gonna try to cause a distraction. Texture drifting around the side. Gets a collat kill on
NRG gets proactive, pushes out.
Ooh. Calling the flash here is Texture. Swing into the corner and Sam able to find two. He'll be traded out. Texture down to 15 HP. Backing up here, pulling away from the stairs. He's able to escape, but Yeoman similarly tagged up. Down to 58, so in the end, 2 for 2 on kills, but NRG still in a decent spot. Finesse on the lurk, finding the first one. Clearly not ready for Texture to also have filled in the position. So it does get caught. Texture here, Widely is just gonna have to wait for Karan on this rotate.
Spike planted.
Or to try to get the timing, but he doesn't have any more.
Oh, the timing here from Texture.
What?
But it's down to Verno, and he's been so damn clutch.
Tailwind back at the ready as well.
The shock dart, even just on the edge of it, would take out Texture here. Trying to play this patiently, the push forward. Tap is there, holding it to half. Verno now turning sights over, and Karan will have the head. Okay, Reckoning now out onto the B side, wall coming up. Coming off that connector, and Munchkin's gonna be taken down. Sam able to just find him. Might have been pinged out either way. Fake out, readjust, goes through.
Spike down.
Didn't able to find Karan, but Foxy9 has shut down the approach for the most part. Tucks back in, behind the boxes, double approaches the ping reveal, just spraying into the corner, trying desperately to find a kill, swaps to the classic! Just can't quite get that final shot across, but damage has been dealt, and Texture swoops in from behind. Smokey goes, and I don't think he actually noticed Karan. I think he might have slipped the net there. Either way, Smoke about to dissipate, Foxy9 going to be taken down, so the sight in their hands. Texture with the knives out, able to find one. Finesse going to be dropped. Karan pinched in from behind. As Verno found the headshot, the jet shut down. Fantastic reply here from NRG, 4 members strong versus 2.
It's one hell of a set play. Tough retake, but Munchkin still.
Sam readjusts, but Munchkin to find that headshot. Just to fake out the tap. Get a ping off of that as Shock Dart flies in, smattering of damage found onto Mata. Still not held to half, time starting to tick. Another tap, just trying to bait them forward. Dart gonna be cleared out, the swing coming through, trying to see if the wall goes their way. Texture about to make contact here as the Reckoning flies. Gets the spot out, but has the tailwind away. Tries to set up the one-way, Dart gonna be cleared out, goes to the push, the flash connects, and Sam is able to go ahead and collect a headshot. Yeoman finding Mata. As he's playing here onto the side, Foxy as well, getting Verno. Now down to 2, just Sam and Finesse.
Time
Starting to tick, as you say, 15 seconds remaining. Yeoman, Hunter's Fury going to open it up, but sees a hair off. Sam riding the rope, managing to dodge it out. His hit's not connecting, and even uses the rope, a bit of audio bait to send off or throw off that final shot. About to line up here perhaps, trying to get the transfer. Sam cannot, now down to Finesse. Weapons recovered, Vandals in hand. Swing onto the corner, and Karan will call it a Shiko. As push up, and Mata taking Texture's head off. No assistance there. Off now on the floor. And disadvantage here is Munchkin gonna be dancing. He gets punched beneath it, but somehow still comes away with that kill. Verno is able to go ahead and get the punch with the Hunter's Fury all the same, but I'm not sure how Munchkin got one out of that situation.
What in the movement?
Enemy tag. Enemy mark.
Push forward, Foxy noting Mata. And from here in the 2v4, oh, Finesse. Goes face for a brief little moment, as does Verno. Yeoman unable to connect to either. Call's been made. I'm gonna look to try to backpedal here, utilizing the wall. Try to break through this. Shots flying, narrowly missing. flash sent, does connect. Texture getting the ping out, tries to swing the corner, but it's a little bit late on the chase. Swings into Mata, guns down 2. Eventually does fall, but Verno out from main, finds a headshot, taking out Foxy 9. Time ticking, Munchkin all on his lonesome, and there is no hope in hell.
Actually, Texture is the one who bites the dust. It's all down to the stars from Karen on towards the B side.
Oh, Karen dead. Sight completely opened up. Foxy trying to get into position, but another reckoning now in play. I mean, he's just out into the front.
Oh no. Save. You have to save. There's nothing else that you can do. Exits, maybe.
Very bizarre scenes on display now. There's NRG looking like they may be able to get themselves a flawless here. Yo man, contact, can't hit the shot. Verno takes him down.
Scanning ahead.
As they now just try to hunt. It goes out, a little bit of ping reveal there. Foxy pulling back. The rope gets ridden. Verno is able to take him down. Euro now out of the equation. Ult in. Just jamming up the weapons here.
Careful. Keeping Gen.G at bay still, and also buying time. Again, Gen.G is going to have to take so much just to get a little bit of space.
Reckoning now. As they go for the retake, gate crash over to the side, Texture, the wall falls, he's able to find one, but time is ticking, it's not on their side. Verno gonna end up getting taken down, but they have to get onto the spike here sooner rather than later. Cosmic Divide now gonna be invested. Looking for the hold, Karon gets onto it, but Ethan is in, up over the top, and he is taking him out.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it outside of this smoke.
TP in towards backside.
30 seconds left.
Texture waiting patiently, and Sam just pushes in, barrel stuffs him. Karen able to find one, Foxy taking out Ethan. Controller's gone. Karen goes dropping down into the smoke, and Finesse is able to find it now. Just Munchkin left standing still, making his way across the map.
10
And
seconds
Verno
left.
droning for information, a Hunter's Fury available for him. If he can get himself relocated. Gets across to safety. Finesse here on the site.
Oh,
Takes it, spotted, and Verno gets himself back up a little bit more. The paranoia going across, hits onto him, as well as Yomen, who drops back, diving forward. Ethan somehow able to find that headshot. Now the push out. Sure, to be taken down. Sam able to get a piece of the action as Foxy finds Finesse. Yomen here backside, just the classic in hand. Foxy finding one, Yomen getting the other. Sam swinging, but completely and utterly jumps back over. Mata now getting ready to strike, the ping reveal. Lets loose, the Spectre able to find one. Sends out the pop flash, Munchkin tucks forward here into the site to try to get the spike planted.
Oh.
Foxy at the same time sending out a flash. Barrel subs onto Finesse, finds that elimination, but Verno just fishes through the nebula. Gets him with the outlaw. Texture brings it back to parity at 3v3 with a nice headshot there on Mata in main. Karen lurking, waiting in mid. Catches Ethan unaware. Texture finding a second. Maybe starting to come alive. From the rest of the players working their way across. He's waiting for his moment to strike, ends up going for the fake out, and Ethan readjusts! Gets Foxy, then shifts over to Texture, and that should just basically do it. Yomen's dead, that's the spike. Stranded now.
One enemy remaining.
As Gen.G, I mean, Munchkin's got a smile on his face.
30 seconds
It might
left.
be, but timing.
Finesse, oh, there's another big ping out. As everyone gets revealed, Foxy able to fire back for one as Finesse will fall. This is looking absolutely done and dusted. Karon's still a world away. The Cove coming up, saving Yomen for a brief little moment. But in the end, it is all on Karon. The jiggle peek out, spots him.
10 seconds left.
And Verno will go ahead and put the final bullet through. Yeah, I think I said Munchkin rotated over to A. It was actually Karon there. Brain still on Munchkin playing Omen on the previous map.
It's fair, it's all right.
By the way, bites the delay, some more damage, and now the kill, the cross there on Ascent. Pink does still reveal. Munchkin tries to stay tucked away into the backside, but it's taken down. Texture at the same time, found by Ethan, pushing in from A link, so plan can come through for NRG.
Spike planted.
Karon swinging out wide, headshots across him, and finds himself a second elimination. Foxy will take down the final two. Gen.G will get their first.
But Foxy.
Oh, not ready for it. Finesse, snappier on the draw. Didn't even have to clear out that turret, but he did it anyway.
And at this point, Gen.G's going to have to stack up on either site. Or, if you're Karen, maybe looking to peek out. We got the UI back.
I do. Two Buckies here as Karen sat in B. Yo man, here in Sewer. See, does anybody walk into him? Finesse is starting, but he's a little bit suspicious, but will get cut in half. That could be a weapon recovered here for Yeoman, but first wants to try to get some
30
more
seconds
information
left.
for the squad. Recon doesn't ping anything. The drone not going to be able to spot any of them either.
Ooh, and if Karen can push up towards mid window as well, that's another potential weapon.
Very true. Nearly lining up for him here. Damage is dealt. Bruno down at 54. Lotta still at 60. Texture now making his way across. A little bit spotted out, pinged here by that drone.
And it's just one player, so the question is, will NRG actually push up in towards Texture or hold? At this point, they have no idea where Karen is.
Unaware, but is being watched. Some. The one staring down towards main here for the moment. Texture desperately trying to fish, and there you go. Karen going to be taken care of as Paranoia goes across. Texture forced back away for the swing in. Not sure if he's going to be ready for this one. No, it's going to be Som winning the fight.
30 seconds left.
For the hit here, but Foxy just re-swings after dodging it, tucks away onto the left-hand side, but they know exactly where he's at. Shock darts, try to fish him out. Aftershock as well, and there you go. The kill is going to be found. Munchkin now. Paranoia flying his way, gets the ping reveal, and Yeoman cannot find the shot. Ethan able to take him down, and Munchkin still alive, trying to buy some time. Swing into the back, Burnout finding one, finding another, finding four in total.
Huge value.
This is an all-in from Foxy just to try to ensure that he gets some kind of trade. He will be able to find one. The two low HP members end up getting taken down. Hunter's Fury here from Verno, looking for a target. Texture at the same time, able to find Mata as he arrives on the C site. The rolling thunder gonna go crashing across. Texture, I believe, able to avoid it, but still cannot find the shot. Som will take him down. A 2v2 now. As the drone from Yeoman goes forward, trying to check. Spike planted. Not coming through. Verno backing away, down to 30, but Ethan able to find Karen on the lurk.
Revealing area.
Now both players just disconnecting off the site a bit. The drone holding him at bay. Swing forward, Ethan trying to force them here to evacuate. So I think has that shock dart connected?
I don't.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Looks like they trusted in that being able to destroy. As everybody's gonna
hello?
Oh my god, there's no way! Finesse almost gets it done!
NRG still decisive in towards C now.
Well, okay. Well, peek in, 2 quick kills. Gen.G looked to get the hell out of Dodge. Foxy going back in for a little bit more, will be able to find Finesse.
And it's off the relay too. Now numbers completely gone. NRG at this point just slow moves out. Looking for a couple of picks. Maybe get the one-on-one against Munchkin somehow, trying to bait it out. But he's not gonna peek out.
Texture staring, watching, spotting the shoulder, but only barely tickling. Verno into Foxy 9 will end up falling. Som able to fight back. It's the headshot there. Not allowing for the 4K on the KJ to come through.
I'm out of here.
Texture just dancing around the site. Swing coming in from behind. And Som, not dead yet. Pushes forward, but will eventually be spotted. Opening up. Miss into the corner, but Yeoman still going to be taken down. Puts Mata to about 45 health, but the overdrive eventually is able to find him. Foxy now potentially getting caught here on that cross. No, will be noted here. Finesse finding some damage, but ultimately backing away.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to find a kill, just buy time away from the retake. So back onto the site, Ethan has utility.
Paranoia through, TP away. The Som, Ethan holding here at hell, able to find Foxy 9. Push into the back, Texture, the reload going through, doesn't know which way to shoot. Mata, recovering fire, is able to find the enemy Neon. Karen comes up with one, Mata on the re-peek, a 3rd kill for him as Karen will get dropped, and now it's all on Mata. Now Paranoia across, connecting onto everyone. Spots one, trying to push the wall though. Hasn't quite noticed him yet, will be able to find Finesse somehow. A little bit of collateral damage there. As Texture now up on top, finding one, slides across, tries to steady the aim! Hands on his head, understandable. Verno now, last one standing.
But yes, Verno now.
2 shocks. No real chance of the Hunter's Fury here.
He's just gonna hold from hell.
And he is, and Yeoman is not watching for it. Verno.
They have to check it. They have to check it. It's just a stinger though.
Push coming through, and the shots, every bullet just basically dancing around Mata's head there.
30 seconds left.
Hunter's Fury now going to be opened up the slide across, breaking Munchkin's aim. At the same time, Texture taken down. Ping reveal onto Yeoman.
Cage triggered.
There's now a 2v5 to try to get the retake. Otherwise, NRG finding themselves with a 8-4 half. Yeoman with that shock dart will be able to get rid of Mana, but there's a lot more work that needs to be done. Smoke coming across. Paranoia will connect on the two.
remaining.
Just spraying forward, though. The cleanup will be there. NRG. Push out. Mana and Som finding one apiece.
Spike down
An
mid.
immediate explosion of death here in mid. As battle commences, and it's going to be Gen.G walking away a bit more scathed comparatively.
At least Munchkin's still alive, so they're able to work around the toxic screen, but it all comes down to
Look at
Yeoman
this.
here.
It
Camera
does.
taken out.
Ace short.
Dart being cleared. Shorty in hand.
One enemy
And there
remaining.
you go. Vanessa is able to cut him down. Says, thank you very much for the frenzy. Munchkin now with everything to do.
Toxin screen down.
Swing onto the corner, spotting him out.
Gonna try to take the fight, but Som's behind.
Pushing in towards him. And Som is at 47. If he ends up dying, that opens up the map for Munchkin.
Toxin screen down.
And oh, he's hurt him now. Fault line not connecting, spots out the head. Just trying to line it up, jumps into the window, finds him, but takes an immense amount of damage at the same time.
That means just a single or maybe a couple of bullets from the NRG players, and that's Munchkin dead.
30 seconds left.
Time elapsed as well, though, so they're starting to kind of disperse across just to get the read for where Munchkin might plant. But good calls from Finesse, too. I mean, look, Ethan's back into Mark A just because of the toxic screen.
He's replaced his camera here on the C site, so he's going to be able to spot it
Camera
out.
taken
It'll
out.
get cleared.
10 seconds
So
left.
good. For the
You just walk up, spray,
hold
run
on
and
the
gun.
plant.
Spike
Oop,
planted.
can't quite get on the swing, but there you go. Munchkin knowing that he has to take the fight.
I'm out of here.
Come inside, slide forward, judge in hand. Texture somehow winning out the fight. The judge. Oh, not connecting, but that outlaw shot certainly does. Texture, however, still looking to try to play entry. Slides in the back, managing to find Mana. 2 kills with the stinger. Push up into the smoke. Some going to be noted there, taken down by Foxy9. 5 players alive. Ethan, Verno still sprinting their way over towards C. Guardians in hand to look to see if they can make a difference here in this round. Otherwise, Gen.G with a force up. Looking like they're going to be able to turn the tides of this half already.
One enemy
As
remaining.
Texture
That's 3.
snappy with a shot.
Big Guardian, so looking to save. But all 5 from Gen.G still alive. Guns being able to get picked up.
Entry power starting to get limited.
What the?
Take flight.
Verno giving Munchkin very much a taste of his own medicine with that Guardian. Drone sat up, waiting for the peek, spots him for the wall bang. Won't be able to make that happen, but Verno! They need to stop peeking into this guy. He's so damn good.
And after getting his 3, he repositions back into heaven as when they march up, even with his recon, he's going to be able to see so much. Oh, Gen.G.
I mean, what is happening? Is this the Neo Agent Smith fight and they're just going at him one after the other?
And Verno's Neo being able to read everything.
No attempts to overwhelm.
30 seconds left.
Just one after the other. They're still slowly peeking into him. And this time they will be able to escape.
Okay.
With the rotations now coming through,
No.
NRG gonna have them completely surrounded.
Spike
I mean, you
planted.
can tell Verno wants the ace, but they're going to play for numbers instead. Work off the recon. Work off the util to retake.
Caron taking the first bite, finds one, identifies Finesse, but eats an immense amount of damage, has to pull back, gets pinged out. Relay bolt now flying his way, and he will be overwhelmed. Newman, last one alive. And he still has Verno on the flank. Finds the first, finds the second, but then Verno will strike.
Down to about maybe 30 seconds waiting for the util to come back up. There it is.
Ascent, Mana still up on top of the box, sliding
30
down now.
seconds left.
Pulling back, Munchkin able to find one. Verno going to be finished off. And push up into the smoke. It goes the way of Ethan. 2 kills found, but does get spammed back out. Gen.G just counter spraying, finding that elimination. Finesse slow walking over. Here's the
Spike
drone
plant.
on the push up here. Yeoman going to be taken down, so I'm able to find that kill. Munchkin Pushes right up
Whoa.
in division, and Mana nails the shot, sprints back.
I don't know if you're Gen.G, you do not push. Sam still holding on the other side. He's got trips all around him.
I mean, everyone right now from NRG basically clustered around this B side. Finesse with a quick check back over in towards A. Karon getting initial
Spike
shots
down,
across,
mid.
but can't confirm the kill. Verno. Armorless still only falls to just 60 HP.
He's being able to sit tight for now. Noting still the position. Possibly that maybe the spike was dropped. They could have heard it in all those little exchanges.
Paranoia not hitting anybody there on the side. Texture just dancing around as snake bite goes through. Ethan. A little bit of damage there. Shock dart's now going to be lobbed in as well, just trying to clear things off. Foxy covering from garage, finding one. Another shock dart bouncing in. Munchkin, however, going to be receiving one on the opposite side. The push up here from Texture. Hops the overdrive in the opposition, but that's going to be a big tag. Yeoman down to 70. As Finesse sprinting across that fight, managing to strike, finding Karon, can't get more. Interrupts the plant there for a moment. Ethan now arriving, sending out the Rolling Thunder to the pit. Going to be dropped, however. Munchkin trying to keep everybody protected
Mata.
as the flank comes in from Mata. Foxy finding Verno. Ethan going to be taken down. It's all on Mata, and he just has an overdrive and a stinger available to him.
Oh my god.
Spike planted.
And it's not likely that he's going to be able to pull it off with just the stinger.
He's just going to look to try to get some exits here, perhaps. On. Rest of the team, though, a decent amount of firepower is still available to them. Hero Death also there if Finesse can get into position. Find a corpse. Munchkin finding one. Verno still here, however. Takes out Karon. Swing onto the corner. Mata picks up that Phantom, puts it to good use. 2 kills going to be found. Munchkin swinging in.
Saw him early flash out. Buys a bit more time. But now the hit goes through.
Here alongside the smoke window. Oh, the ping comes through. Finesse trying to make up for that. Able to find Foxy 9 exiting out of sewers. Toggle onto the camp, looking for the dart. Flash flying in. Munchkin sights up towards heaven. Takes down Verno. Ethan will be able to find one more kill. Towards garage. Relay does come through. They force him off the angle. Slide forward. Texture. Target spotting nothing. Tucks back. His Finesse gets pinged out. Tries to reposition. But eventually will be found. Karon able to come up with the elimination. Mata still watching. Fast lane sent through the TP forward. Karon going to be taken down. The slide! The no-scope Mata! Puts Texture down on the floor. And now it's all on Verno. He's across the map. Rotating over. He's been so damn clutch for NRG. Can he do it again to bring this map to its end? Set NRG up with a 2-0.
3 seconds for recon.
Versus Foxy versus Munchkin. No further util available here for the Viper. Singular Nano. There's a dart going through. Foxy going to be pinged. Verno wins that fight. 2 shock darts a drone, but time's starting to work against him. It's ticking faster and faster.
He's got the recon. Oh wait, no, not anymore.
For 25 seconds, just the drone, and on that jiggle peek, Munchkin sees him, but Verno has no idea. Tap, holds it to half, forces him off of it, but because it's not at half,
Nice trip though. Kind of support him.
force him off the angle. Sub up on top site,
Spike
able to find
down,
2.
mid.
Yeoman Karon both going to be taken down. Smokes now out of the hands here of Gen.G. Texture able to find that kill, but still
Finesse.
quite a bit of damage at the same time. Finesse lurked forward into the cubby, looking to be there undoing. Do they read it? The answer is no, but Foxy gets the turn, gets a shot, but it's not over yet. Pushing, Foxy able to find one more as Ethan
Spike down,
massacres
C.
2. He's down to a sliver.
I got
Texture, the last one standing at 30 HP. A shock dart, damn near connecting. And there's a Rolling Thunder at the same time. But Texture cannot find him. We'll note him over as Foxy. First contact here, but it's a double stack setup, and Mata is able to come away with the kill. Side though occupied. Verno on the re-peek in. Finds a headshot. Karon going to be taken down. Munchkin able to find one. As Verno will be eating a bit of damage here, but just turns back, shrugs off the pressure from Yeoman, and takes his head off. Now it's just Texture and Munchkin.
Now leaves the site.
Tip of the spear and the one who typically wields it. The captain and IGL to try to get themselves across the line. 0 point. Getting suppress out onto everyone. Has to tuck back away, but 4 HP remaining on him. Texture eating a little bit more damage. Turns back, finds a headshot. Munchkin now his work cut out for him. Clears the recon. Spike not planted for him. It's a high-low setup, and one that he cannot break through. Pushing back into the side here.
30
Ping's coming
seconds
down.
left.
Ethan. Oh, nearly getting timing there. Flash at the ready. Tailwind forward. Texture pushes out. Not ready for Som to be sat there at switch. It's revealed, but now Verno. He ends up getting involved in the fight. Finding one. Karon snaps back over. Avoiding damage to take down Mata. Time is ticking, as you say. Yeoman now going to be dropped. The spike on the floor. Verno finding another. Foxy finding nothing. Som with another 3. Alley smoke dissipating. Looking to go on the swing, but again, there's an operator in play. Does get tucked away. Shop goes out. Texture on the swing, but Som's got covering fire, so Texture can't find the kill. Only puts him down to 82. Recon pings out Munchkin. His position known. Given the smoke, he will actually swing out wide. Finds one. It's Foxy. So a little bit more. Karon gets involved in the fight. Keeps him alive in this one. Mata having swapped over onto the Phantom now. Works his way down into the site. Jumps up over the top. Looking for the kill. Finds the first one. Drops back down. Moves over. Gets onto the defuse. Holding the half, and Foxy will be able to make it half.
Gen.G still continues
And now
to push
Mata
A.
has him corralled. Swing out. He's ready for it. Foxy gets shut down. Everybody else from Gen.G basically pinned in towards this A site now.
Som ready for it.
Finesse swinging around. Doesn't have an angle yet into tree.
Ooh,
30 seconds
sneaks
left.
through.
Man does manage to get in here a little bit cheekily, but smoke is there.
Scanning ahead.
Recon gonna be sent out. Karon gonna be taken down. Ping onto one, and Ethan again. What? The covering fire here from NRG is just absolutely flawless. Munchkin will finally find one. Cloud bursts down. Flash up over the top. Texture
30 seconds left.
planting his feet, but dead. Soft sweet re-swings out, finds him. Yeoman now as well, gonna be taken down. Reveals come through. Som
Spike down.
able to find the third, swapping over to the shorty. And this time he will find him. Karon taken down. It's Foxy. I mean, just basically needs to
10
die.
seconds left.
Finesse looking like he wants to try to give his
Come on,
teammate
Finesse.
this.
No!
All right. He's doing it for the ace. He's doing it for the ace. Ooh, pulling off the angle there is Mata. Now spotting, goes back in. Karon able to take his head off. Probably the best start to a round that Gen.G's had. Karon will be pinged out. Texture not quite landing here on top of Gen. So they look to fight their way in. All 4 remaining players of NRG already clustered up here for the retake. Drone be taken down pretty early. Yeoman able to find and finesse up and heaven, dive into hell. They managed to clear him out.
Null command through and looking to go in for the A split.
Second null command, but here's the off again. Mata will find one, re-peeks, looking for Foxy. Foxy will be able to take him down, but finesse. Trades it back, trades it up. Man advantage, null command getting ready to expire, the door being shut. With a break of the window. Rotating around, ready. The drone is in near ult now, going to be invested. Spotting out the push forward here. Is Karon narrowly able to escape that one, but Shock Dart gets locked in. Karon avoids that. Munchkin gets a bit of the other. Oh. Meanwhile, the long lurk, finesse. Sliding his way up in towards A main. In the smoke here is Yeoman, but that's going to dissipate rather soon. And I think he might just get caught here. Pushes out, finesse. Gun barrel to the back of his neck. Pulls the trigger, finds the kill. Karon cannot hold his ground. Munchkin now flushed out, and NRG.
30 seconds left pretty soon.
0-point checks in the market. Nothing spotted. Knives now popped. Munchkin pushing straight into it, and Mata will take
30
him
seconds
down.
left.
Som's already got smokes back up again.
Verno's in wine. And they just have to save, you would think at this point. 20 seconds remaining. Jiggle peek, and okay, Texture will find him, but they still have not tracked Verno. The drop down, Texture duking it up there, and there you have it. Swoop in from behind, Mata with the third.
Set through. The 0-point known everything.
Thunder's Fury on the way, Texture just sniped out of the sky. Null command from Ethan, drops him to his feet.
Down. My ult is ready.
Perhaps the 0-point either way.
Stamps.
It's just a meat grinder. One that Gen.G seemingly cannot escape from. The round begins, they try to execute. Texture hits the floor, can no longer drift.
Ooh.
And now, advance forward into Mata once more. At this point, it's a mercy. Hunter's Fury sent to go ahead and try to track him down.
You believe in Karen.
On his lonesome to jump forwards. We'll find one more, but Verno is out here. Paranoia. The dash forward, and here comes a swoop in from behind. Ethan able to find the first kill here of the pistol. Yeoman swooping out into mid. Takes down Som, but Finesse quick to trade it back. Dash across Texture. Spotting Mata, trying to hold him back here. Buy enough time for Karon. Comes swooping around from the flank. He has now arrived. In the meantime, Foxy killing Verno off screen. Does end up getting taken out by Finesse. Suddenly into a 2v2. That's at 15
Spike
health.
planted.
Ethan still relatively healthy though. 0 point gets broken.
Either side, full health. Good opportunity to work together as a duo into the site. Got to clear out lane. There's a trip there though.
Slow creep forward, smoke onto left side of boats. Pop flash out, turn around.
Player standing.
Karon able to find
One
Ethan now. It
enemy
is just Finesse, and we will be able to get it done.
Pieces together. You would think B is a little bit weaker right now.
Try to peek off the drone. Ethan there. Ready for that pressure. Swoops out, finds that kill. Now the re-peek in. Munchkin realizing that they've slipped the net. Smoke across. Over towards Market. Som catching Munchkin. Falls down to 10 HP, but still wins out the fight. Showman now going to be smoked off, and Karon, so patient's been lingering here. He made this entire time. And as soon as he moves, they end up striking. And now it is just Foxy 9 on his lonesome across the map. As
Back into mid.
a bit of push and pull here. Spam across now into mid. Yeoman, the push forward coming through, and Ethan cutting down to Foxy. Yeoman, both going to be taken down. Texture, one tapped his mana. Just doesn't even get him time to react. Munchkin
30
now
seconds left.
working his way through the spawn. Karon about to do very much the same, but it's likely to their demise. A high-low setup.
One enemy remaining.
The first domino crumbles as a Munchkin gets knocked over. Karon now backing off as best as he can. It's the only thing that he can do. Spotting him out. Backs off the angle, but now seeing Foxy, the ping reveal coming through, and they're able to gun him down, getting the wall bang. Texture makes his presence known, the judge striking, finding one, but can't do a damn thing about Ethan. With that Odin in hand, Munchkin now slid up towards Market, trying to work his way forward, but Som is holding the door, and he has slammed it in his face. Shock there from Yeoman will find one. A further death for Finesse, but one that he will not care about because he has his eyes on the prize, the trophy. Just a few percentage away, a few hit points gone. Verno will be the one to deliver the final blow.